Yahweh's blessings to everyone who is coming on. And as you come on, feel free to share this morning. And if you want to tag people in, go ahead and do so. And I will be doing the same. Just give me a moment. Okay, once again, Facebook is tripping with me. They're not allowing me to tag people who I normally tag in. They only give me a select few. So I'm just going to go ahead and I went ahead and tagged the ones that I was allowed to tag in. Yahweh's blessings to you, Sister Annette. I'm getting on here sharing a warning. I just came out of prayer. I went to bed kind of early. So, as I wasn't asleep just yet, but I was on my way there trying to go to sleep. But I had the urgency to pray. So, when I laid prostrate on my face and I began to pray to the Most High, and I asked him, I was speaking to him. I said, "Speak, Adonai, for your servant is listening. If it's anything that you want to give to me to relate to the people, if it's a word or if it's something that you want to show me and you want me to tell them, please do so, and I will do that for you." And as I'm laying there and I'm praying, Abba Yahweh was showing me some things. And y'all, the things that he was showing me, if only you had eyes to see those things, you will understand what I'm coming from when I share what he has given me to share with you guys. And as I was laying there and he was showing me, I'm going to tell you what he showed me, and then I'm going to share the word that he gave me. So as he's showing me this, I'm seeing like the United Nations. I'm seeing like basically their conference room. And I see each representative, representing their country, their state or whatever, they represent, each leader. And I'm sitting here and I see the fake ones from the synagogue of Satan up in there in the meetings with them. And they dressed how they normally dress. You know how they dress, but you know where I'm coming from. They were up in the meetings with them. And then I saw an exchange. I saw each one, they had a case, kind of like a briefcase. It was some kind of monetary, whether it was cash or gold or whatever. It had some kind of, money, as if they were paying them to do a task for them. And the more I saw this vision, the vision shifted from that to Mystery Babylon. And I saw Mystery Babylon sending their soldiers to help Revelations 2:9. And at the same time as I'm seeing this, I'm seeing Ishmael and Dan coming on in, and they setting up shop and just waiting for the orders that they need to execute what they need to do in order to accomplish their mission. So as I'm looking at this, And Abba Yahweh was showing me these things. I had the urgency to write because I kept hearing the words write, write, write. And I'm looking, for my phone. And as I reached down to grab my phone, I was going to use the notepad on my phone to write down what I saw and to write down what I was seeing and the words that I was hearing. But at the same time, I was praying in the spirit. So I couldn't, I bypassed my phone and I just got pen and paper and I just started writing. And the whole time that I'm writing this, I'm praying in my prayer language. I'm speaking in tongues. So I'm going to read out what I wrote. And at the end of when I read it out, I'm going to, I put my little signature on it, the day and time that it was sent, and then my signature, stating that I wrote this and these words were given to me from Yahweh. So I'm going to go ahead and read, and here it goes. The time has come for you to pick a side. Some of you are praying for Israel. But the Israel you're praying for is not my Israel. Let no man deceive you. The Israel you're praying for is of the synagogue of Satan. While Mystery Babylon is in alliance with them and sending their troops over to help them, the synagogue of Satan is funding the UN to recruit soldiers to bring down Mystery Babylon. This is the reason for the migrants. Ishmael and Dan will work together for my purpose, to execute my judgment and punishment onto Mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon has been found wanting in the balances. It's almost time for my people to enter into their chambers for a little while until my indignation pass. Those who obey the will, they will get before me and stay in my presence, because there is protection in my presence. My servants are warning you of what's to come, but some of you aren't listening. Gentiles must cleave to Israel to avoid my wrath. Mystery Babylon will fall. Do not pray against my will. Pray my will be done. Time is of the essence. Seek me and you shall find what you're looking for. Ask me anything in my son's name, Yahushua HaMashiach, and I will give it to you. My saints are not subject to wrath. Look up, for your redemption draws nigh. These are the words of Yahweh given to me on October 29th, 2023 on Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Natasha Yarbrough, end-time servant of the Most High God Yahweh, Jeremiah 1:5, Amos 3:7. So as you see, those are the words that the Most High gave me when I went before him, because I did ask him, I did seek him, and I asked him questions, and he answered me and showed me more than what I even asked for. But I want to let you know that according to Amos 3:7, Yahweh does nothing in the earth first until he reveals it to his servants, until he reveals his secrets and mysteries unto his servants, the prophets. Abba's end-time servants are warning and have been warning. And there will come a time when he will close our mouths and we won't be able to give out any more warnings. And as a matter of fact, we will no longer be here, because according to the word, and it's written, according to for his servants will be redeemed. So I just want to let you guys know, stay in his presence. Seek him while he may still be found. Mystery Babylon will fall according to Revelations chapter 18. And when that time comes, we're gonna see who's really for Yahweh and who's really against him. Because if you're praying for Revelation 2:9, if you know what I mean, you know, with that star ramping on their flag, that 6-pointed star, the star ramping, according to Amos chapter 5, verses 26 through 27, and the book of Acts chapter 7, verse 43. Yeah, that 6-pointed star is the star of Rampham. Do you know who Rampham is? Rampham is like the demon god of child sacrifice. It's just another name for Moloch. And that 6-pointed star is on a temple that King Solomon had built for one of his wives that was into idol worship. That 6-pointed star that is on the Revelation 2:9 flags. Yeah. That people keep posting. So, if you're praying for Israel, you will be praying for the house of Israel. Those of the house of Jacob, aka Israel. Not the Revelation 2:9. Let no man deceive you. I love you all with the love of Yahushua HaMashiach. Be blessed in his name.